The original iPhone launched all the way back in 2007. Then, in 2017, the iPhone X marked the 10th anniversary with a complete design overhaul that ended up shaping the look of the iPhone for the next decade. And now, with 2027 almost around the corner, we're expecting Apple to do it again, reinvent the iPhone's design for its 20th anniversary. But what can we expect this time around? Well, let's take a look at everything we know so far. First off, we have the rumored design, and most sources are pointing towards a bold, new design language dictated by glass, a trend that started with Apple's iOS 26 liquid glass. This design is rumored to then have a glass front that would seamlessly wrap around the entire device on all four sides, with virtually no visible bezel or even a visible frame. But as amazing as this design may look, and I would love to see Apple go in this direction, it may not be very likely. And that's because the glass will need to be incredibly durable to survive everyday drops or bumps without shattering. Although I would absolutely love to see such a design happen, a full glass body that would perfectly blend in with Apple's liquid glass UI. I think that would look amazing, especially if you pair it with an edge-to-edge wallpaper from our app, Wallpapers. The good news is that you don't have to wait until that 20-year anniversary iPhone to come out. You can try them out today, with over 2,000 stunning wallpapers made by our designers, exclusively for Wallpapers, by the way, available for free on iOS and Android. Link down below. Now, of course, if Apple does go for a full glass design like this, they would probably need to remove the volume buttons and the side button entirely, and fully rely on capacitive buttons instead. Something that we do know that Apple has actually been working on in the past. Now, the second approach that Apple may take is similar to the first, but a tiny bit more conservative. So the glass could still curve around the edges of the phone, but then there's likely going to be a titanium frame separating the front and the back glass panels, just wide enough to house the side buttons. This would be a design similar to what Apple introduced with the Apple Watch Series 7, or what we had on the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge, and also similar to the 2014 Galaxy Note Edge. Yeah, remember that phone? It was a Galaxy Note 4 with a wrap-around glass edge, and it looked incredibly futuristic at the time. Hopefully, Apple will come up with something a bit more exciting and interesting in 2027, 13 years after the Note Edge. The back design of the phone remains a mystery, however, with only one source pointing at a similar design to the upcoming iPhone 17 Pro Max, which would make a lot of sense. When it comes to Face ID, we were actually hoping for a full screen design without any cutouts. However, Ross Young mentioned on a post on X that we probably won't be getting that. Instead, the best we can hope for 2027 is perhaps the Face ID sensors only being under the display and then the camera still being visible. A rumor suggests that a 2026 iPhone 18 Pro may shrink the Face ID sensors or even move them under the display entirely, potentially setting the stage for the 2027 anniversary iPhone to fully embrace under the display Face ID sensors, with a single cutout only for the camera, just like we have it in our concept. Although I would expect Apple to still keep the dynamic island functionality, albeit in software only. Speaking of cameras, these may also see a big upgrade, as this may be the first iPhone to have a 200 megapixel main camera. Yes, Apple has allegedly started testing 200 megapixel sensors for their iPhones, but these won't come to the iPhone 17 line this year, so perhaps Apple is saving them for the 2027 anniversary instead. And there have also been reports of Apple working on their own custom camera sensor with almost as much dynamic range as the human eye, something that we may see in this 20th year anniversary iPhone if it's ready in time. So what about the battery? Well, the good news here is that Apple is actually actively working on new battery technology according to the latest reports. They are currently looking into pure silicon anode battery technology for their 2027 iPhones, potentially delivering a dramatic leap in battery performance. This new tech would swap graphite anodes for 100% silicon anodes, which can store up to 10 times more lithium per gram, which is actually a much higher concentration than even today's silicon carbon batteries, massively boosting the battery life of the upcoming phones. Although there is a catch. Silicon does expand during charging, which could damage the battery, which means that if Apple solves this, then we could see a longer battery life, faster charging, and better efficiency too. possibly the biggest battery leap since lithium-ion. Yeah, drop a like if you're excited for more battery life on these upcoming iPhones, especially the 20th year anniversary, which should also be pretty thin. Now, when it comes to the performance and RAM, we could see some big changes in 2027. Analyst Jeff Pu says that the 2026 iPhone 18 would come with the A20 chip, which will be Apple's first chip to use TSMC's 2nm manufacturing process, known as N2. But that's 2026. Looking ahead to 2027, Apple may debut an even smaller and more advanced 1.4nm chip, possibly with the A21. TSMC is expected to begin shifting its Taiwan facilities towards 1.4nm chip production in 2027. This new node is officially named A14, not to be confused with Apple's A14 chip from the iPhone 12, and will follow the 2nm N2 process from 2026. So the anniversary iPhone may be the first one to ship with a 1.4nm chip, which is absolutely crazy. As for RAM, Apple is reportedly exploring mobile high bandwidth memory, HBM essentially, a type of DRAM that stacks chips vertically to improve their speed and efficiency. In smartphones, this could deliver faster data transfer, lower power consumption, and also a smaller RAM footprint. But what about the name of the 20th anniversary iPhone? Well, technically, the 20th anniversary would actually fall under the iPhone 19 lineup. However, back in 2017, Apple surprised everyone by launching the iPhone 10 alongside the iPhone 8 series. So in 2027, Apple could take a similar approach with a special high-end model, although its name remains a mystery. They could call it iPhone 20, similar to how Apple skipped to the iPhone 10 in 2017, or they could just stick with the iPhone 19 branding for it. Or maybe even call it the iPhone Ultra, especially if it introduces a much more futuristic design. Which means that this iPhone could either replace the Pro models or the Pro Max, or be offered alongside them. That being said, with a foldable iPhone also expected in 2026, it is unclear whether adding another model to the lineup would make any strategic sense. As for the UI, Apple's new Liquid Glass UI, which was inspired by visionOS and introduced at WWDC 2025, isn't just a visual refresh for iOS. It's also setting the stage for the 20th anniversary iPhone and future Apple devices. According to a new Bloomberg report, the liquid glass design will influence both the software aesthetics of current and upcoming products and even the hardware design moving forward, including this 20th anniversary iPhone. Now, Mark Gurman revealed that Apple once considered making the iPhone 17 Air completely portless, eliminating USB-C in favor of MagSafe and wireless charging. However, this idea was reportedly scrapped due to concerns over EU regulations and potential pushback from users. That being said, Apple has filed patents for an all-glass iPhone with no ports and no buttons, suggesting that a portless design remains an internal goal, which would make a lot of sense with these much faster MagSafe charging speeds, which were introduced with the iPhone 16 Pro at 25 watts. So it would make a lot of sense to switch to full-on wireless charging with this 20th year anniversary redesign. So what about pricing? As you probably guessed, this iPhone would likely be very expensive. Maybe not quite as pricey as the 2026 iPhone Fold, which we actually covered in a previous video, but still expect a steep price tag. The all-glass design and the added manufacturing complexity suggests much higher production costs, which could push the price well beyond the current $999 starting point for the Pro models. The iPhone 10 was the first to set the now standard Pro price at $999, which was quite surprising and very high back then. So maybe the iPhone 20 will shake things up again with a new pricing strategy, perhaps even $1499. And finally, there's the expected release date. As the name suggests, the 20th year anniversary iPhone is set to launch 20 years after the original iPhone, so this would mean 2027. More than likely at the September 2027 event as a one more thing. So these are all the rumors we've come across about this upcoming 20th anniversary iPhone. What do you think Apple should call it? And overall, what do you think of this design? Would you actually buy an all-glass iPhone, or would you skip it for durability concerns? Personally, I'm really hoping that Apple does make this design just because it would be something fresh and something new that I'm really looking forward to. But yeah, if you are excited for this design as much as I am, then give this video a like. It also helps the algorithm, and you subscribe for more Apple news and updates. I'm Daniel, this is ZONEofTECH, and I'll see you guys in the next one. ZONEofTECH, signing out. Cheers.